Imagine being able to hop on the charts. You know where you're entering the market, you know exactly where you're exiting the market, and you make significant amounts of money and profit. Well, today I'm going to teach you this simple strategy that has been around for a very, very long time. It's all over the internet. I'm going to break it down to you in bits and make sure that at the end, before the end of this video, you'll be able to, spot these patterns and be able to maximize your gains. Today's lesson, we'll be looking at what is break and retest and why does it work. Exactly the trading rules and conditions so that you can execute your trades with clarity and conviction. We'll also look at rechart examples for better understanding. Okay, so what is break and retest strategy? Let us look at the answers right down here so we can understand why these levels do work and how they do work. A break and retest strategy happens when an asset makes a bullish and bearish or bearish breakout and then retests the previous resistance or support and then continues moving in the original direction. Okay, this is to say, this is an example that I sketched down here. This is resistance right here. As you can look at, this is a market hitting the resistance, hitting the support, bouncing up and down, consolidating. Then once the market breaks out here, as you can see, this is breakout, and then it pulls back into retest. This is where you want to enter. Why this market move like this, or why these levels do work, is because these levels have been looked at by millions of traders, by big institution, and the more people are onto these levels, the more high likely it is to work. So traders are all looking to buy the breakout here. So if this market breaks out now, people are on this trade. So the market now comes down here to pick up more orders and hitting back the level that was rejecting, because this level has rejected twice in the past. It can reject multiple times, but you have to be aware that the more the level has been tapped, the weaker it gets. So don't anticipate because it has been tapped 5 times in the past, it's going to hold again. You have to be very, very cautious, and I'm going to show you and tell you everything on that in this video. So stay tuned and keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gislen, and here I share free trading ideas. I made this video specifically for some absolute beginners, and people who are looking to get started with trading and don't know which strategy to pick up. This is an easy strategy, and this strategy, you don't use indicators. It is free. It is very easy to understand. Just looking at price, I'm going to show you a real life example on the chart so you can master it. Okay, so you have to understand the trading rules and how to enter this market. Looking at this example that I have here, you can see price in it, in its action. Where are you going to enter this trade if this market breaks out of here? You're looking to enter on the pullback, because in an uptrend the market moves in waves. It moves and forms higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. So where you want to enter on the pullback, so you can ride the trend up. Okay, you're not trying to catch a falling knife by when the market breaks out, you just want to get in. No, you wait for the retest of that level. That is where you want to get in, because the market will always pull back, and that's where you want to get in. So this pullback here is your entry. Where this retest is, this is where you're entering the market. And in a case where the market breaks down, breaks the support, it's going back to retest it now as resistance, then this is where you enter. This is your entry right here. You enter and ride the trend down. It's just the same thing. It's the same concept. And even if the market breaks this level here, this high here, you can also see there's a high here that has been breached. If this market pulls back into this level, you can also buy here. Okay, now let me explain why and how you should enter this trade and how you should also exit this trade. On average, the normal trading approach that majority of the people use is engulfing candles. If you've ever heard of engulfing candles, it's like we have a candle that has tapped into your zone. Okay, let us assume this is your zone that has been broken out and the market has pulled back in with this candle. Let me just do some raw sketch. Let me just do some let me sketch some things here, guys. I hope you understand. I hope you're still watching. Okay, we have a candle here. This candle, this is your candle. Let me put a breakout candle here. The candle was in the trend, then it broke. Oh, I keep taking the wrong box. The candle was in the trend here, then the candle broke this trend. Okay, it broke the trend, then started pulling back in. As you can see here, it started pulling back in, then tapped into your zone. Okay, this zone, it tapped in. Then an engulfing candle, what I mean by an engulfing candle is a candle that has a lot of momentum, that closed above the previous candle, that closed above the previous candle, that's much bigger and has a lot of volume in it, because it has picked up a lot of traders. Like I told you, a lot of orders are sleeping on this zone. So when the market picks it up, there's a lot of momentum, there's a lot of fuel that pushes the price higher, forming these huge candles. So this candle is an engulfing candle because it has closed higher than this one, than the previous price. So this candle has engulfed this one. So this is your entry trigger. This is your entry trigger. So when you spot this, you're entering here, your stop loss goes below this zone, and your target is 1:2. Okay, 1:2. Okay, now that you've seen that, let us go on a rechart, and let me show you exactly what I trying to say. Okay. Pardon me, guys. Okay, real chats, coming through. Let me show you real life levels, real life examples. This is a chart right here. This is British pound, Australian dollar. Okay, first thing, step one. I always repeat the steps in all my videos. If you watch my videos, you know my steps. You know how I trade. I don't change it. There's no way I'll come and put a best trading strategy, then tomorrow I post another best trading strategy. No. Step one, you go on the 4-hour time frame. Step one, 4-hour time frame. This is the time frame where we draw our levels. Okay, 4-hour or daily, no problem. That's step one. Okay, now let's do step two. Step two, we do what? We highlight levels that caused we highlight levels. Sorry guys, we highlight levels that are obvious. You can put obvious to the eyes, or clear to the eyes, or I don't know what to put here, guys. Obvious to the eyes. Okay, this is step two. Then step three, what you want to do is wait for the market to approach that zone that you've drawn, then go on the 1-hour time frame and look for your entry. Okay, wait for the market to approach. My keyboard is really messed up, guys. To approach your zone, then step down on the 1-hour and look for entries. Okay, so look, just if you've heard what I've said, please ignore what I've written. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say here. Step one, you draw your levels on the 4-hour. Step two, you wait for the price to approach it on the 4-hour. Step three, step down on the 1-hour and wait for an engulfing candle. Engulfing candle that I just showed you here. I also put a screenshot of an engulfing candle on the screen so you can see it. Okay, now as we look at this chart here, we can see that the price got here, bounced a bit. Okay, we draw that level out because the price pulled back here. This is a downtrend. The price pulled back from this low, then broke it. Are you seeing this break? Pulled back in now to retest it as resistance. That's exactly what I was showing you down there. You see this black candle? If you go on the 1-hour, you're going to see an engulfing there. Should we do it? Okay, let's go on the 1-hour so that I can show you everything practically. We'll go on the 1-hour. Let's go back where we drew that level. So I'll show you an engulfing candle, your entry trigger. That's your entry reason why you're entering the market. Okay, guys, looking at this chart here, this is the level. The price has gotten in this level. Now you start seeing these tiny wicks here. That's to show exhaustion, to show that buyers are tired, buyers are incapable of breaking this level, and sellers are pushing the market lower. So now when you see this black candle here, in my case it's black candle, okay, yours might be red candle for bearish candle, mine is black. I said it like this, I like it like this. So this black candle here is my engulfing candle. This is my engulfing candle, this black guy here. Okay, so when I see this candle, I'm entering the market. I'm opening my sell position ASAP, and I'm putting my stops on top of my level or on top of this previous high here. See this high here? You can just put it on top of it. Easy. 1 to 2. 1 to 2, guys. Don't be greedy. Okay, but if you have the guts or you have the balls to hold your trade from 1 to 4, do it. Okay, it works sometimes, and sometimes you just probably pull back and go back to your break even, and you know. But this is the easiest way to compound your account. You put $50 here, you get 100. The next trade you put 100, you compound your account slowly, and you know that's how it works. Okay, let's go back to the 4 hour and look for another level. Let's go on the 4 hour back and look for another level that we can trade off. Okay, now we can see here that price also came here, form a new low, broke it just like this one. Okay, it came here, bounced off, came here also, bounced off. Buyers are trying to push the market, but they are incapable. Sellers are more in control of this market because this market is for the bears. Okay, now the level has been formed, it has been broken, price has approached it. We go now to the 1 hour time frame and we look for an entry. Okay, just like we did with the other one, we're going to get an entry right there and push the market lower. Same thing here. Another level formed, broken, retested, down. All the time. Then we cannot see the market now pulling in. We're going to wait for where this market is going to exhaust. When we see that exhaustion, now we see if we are going to track a level that matches up with this one so we can trade it down. Do you understand? Meaning, as we watch this market go up here, we don't know if it's going to stop here. We don't know if it's going to stop here. We don't know if it's going to stop here. So we need to look now and wait for that exhaustion, for that black candle to come out. They'll go on the 1 hour now and monitor price and see that, and see if we can identify an engulfing candle. So we enter the market and push it back lower. So here you can clearly see that the market got tired when it got to this zone here. Just telling you that this is the ultimate zone in this market. This zone here is even going to hold again in the future. You can just stretch it out like that. So you see now, pop, as we spotted this black candle here, we now knew, okay, maybe the market is getting tired now. Is there a level there? Yes, there was a level there. We go on the 1 hour and we get our entry. We drive the trade all the way down. Because I will take my 1:2, like I told you. That's how I trade. I'm not telling you how to trade. I'm just telling you how I do it. So yes, I take 1 to 2 here, guys. Even if I put $1,000, I get 2,000. I'm okay. So okay, now we have it here formed and broken. Then we still see another tiny level here that's been formed for the pullback. Okay, I told you we enter on pullbacks, right? This is a downtrend. This is a level here that's been formed. The market has broken, retesting, and it's going down. If you go on the 1 hour here, you're going to see the engulfing candle there that you could have gotten that trade, and even like scalp, even the smallest amount of money you would have made there. Let's see if you can get the winning trade here, because this is a clear engulfing candle. You see that? Very beautiful, majestic. You enter right there. Your stop loss is above your zone, like I told you of this week, right there. I'm aiming for 1:2, 1:2. Yeah, like that. And let's see if this price is going to play out at the end of the day, because it could still pull back here and retest and go back down, and it might not work out, because selling in this kind of discounting zones like this is not good. You buy for discounts and you sell at premium. Like your premium should be up here, should be selling up. But if you're selling down here, you should be looking for quick scalp to get out of the market. So let's hope that that one works out. I've not taken the trade. I'm just looking at it here. Okay, guys, this is it for this. If you want to see more examples, more cool stuff like this, subscribe. Break and retest is all I do. So if you want to brand yourself, have a particular strategy that you're working on, not switching strategy up and down, you will not succeed doing that. Pick one like me. If you check out my videos, is this strategy that I'm using, guys. So all you have to do is just dedicate yourself, study one strategy, learn that strategy, be a master of it, make money off the market. So I'm getting funded this year, at least $100,000 or more this year, and we can all do it together because we are here together. So join the family, subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you won't see my next video. And if you enjoyed this one, I'm very certain you enjoyed this one. So subscribe, tell me what comment down below what you want me to, make a video on, and I'll make it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Peace.